Hey guys, it's Melissa. Welcome back to my channel. I apologize for being gone again. You guys know my situation, but I don't want to bore you with the same old details. But I did want to get on here and show you guys what my updated foundation routine is. I had mentioned in my last favorites video that my new favorite foundation at the moment is this Hourglass Immaculate Liquid Powder Foundation, mattifying, oil-free, and a lot of you wanted to see it in action, see what I do whenever I put it on my face. And I've been wearing this foundation a lot and I can tell you that I really like it. I will say that if you have really bad skin, like you have problem areas that you want and you want like the fullest coverage of coverages, then this is not going to be the foundation. It's not very full coverage, but I can do like a full-on review on this product if you would like in a separate video, because I don't really go into details in this video. I just show you how I use it and work it on my face. But I will tell you that I have very oily skin, and this combined with like the different products that I use to keep my face to stay put is amazing. I feel like this is the best foundation routine that I've ever had when it comes to like matte face. And I'm usually the girl that wears foundation and within a couple of hours you can see oil on my face. I can wear this foundation for like 4 to 5 hours and my face has no oil, no powder needed, no nothing, and that's like crazy for me. But it's because I use different products with this to make it really mattifying. So if you want to see my updated foundation routine, then just keep on watching this video. If I leave anything out, I'm gonna do voiceover. I'm sorry, I know you guys don't like that, but it just makes it easier with where I'm at right now. And yeah, if I left anything out in the video, then be sure to leave it down below in the comments. I will try my hardest to answer all the questions for you if you have anything about this foundation. I definitely am a fan of it. It is 100% mattifying, oil-free, but it's just not super full coverage. But anyways, enough with the blabbering. If you want to see my current foundation routine, then just keep on watching. Guys, okay, so right now I am putting on my Murad Oil Control Mattifier, which has an SPF of 15. I absolutely love this stuff. It protects my skin and it literally keeps me nice and dry throughout the day. I have really oily skin, and I just find that without this stuff, my skin doesn't stay as matte as it would, you know, when I use it. So I definitely love this stuff and I would totally recommend you to try it. And I'm just letting that set in my skin and dry. And here I'm going to use this Veil Mineral Primer by Hourglass. I think this is just a travel size. I've been using this for like a couple of weeks now and I really like this stuff. Whenever I put it on my skin, it has that silicone-y feel to it, you know, so it makes the foundation go on really nice and smooth, and it matches the Hourglass mattifying foundation too that I'm about to show you. First, I like to cover my blemishes. This is going to be the matte concealer in NW25, I think. This stuff is a little bit thicker, that's why I don't like placing it underneath my eyes. So I put it around my nose and like around my mouth. I have these veiny areas, so I just like to put it in the spots that I have a lot of like blemishes and stuff. Totally don't have to do it if you don't want. And now you can either use a buffing brush or a beauty blender. I like using a buffing brush with this foundation personally, and this is the Hourglass Immaculate Liquid Powder Foundation. It's mattifying and I absolutely love that about this foundation. The only downside to this foundation is if you are looking for like super full coverage, like if you've used the Kat Von D foundation before, it is not as full coverage as that. But as far as like the mattifying part of it, I feel like you could mix it with another foundation and it would make that foundation mattifying. I'm just telling you, it works so well. I literally do not get oily at all whenever I use this foundation. And this stuff, it blends well, but I feel like I need to work it into my skin really well. So whenever you get this foundation, or if you've used this foundation, you know what I'm talking about. You kind of have to work with it in little portions or else it tends to get blotchy. So just be careful with that. And it also blends well with your fingertip. See, you can still see my freckles and stuff. It covers and it makes your face look evenly, but it's not that full coverage. And here I'm just going to show you, I'm using the Fit Me concealer. I've been loving this concealer so much and I just put it on underneath my eyes. I just added these in here just because I was doing my makeup that day. But that was pretty much all I do as far as foundation. I really like the way this works, and yeah, it totally works for making me matte. And yeah, I'm just using the Beauty Blender to blend out my under eye concealer. And also, a ton of you have been wanting to know how I use this Sonia Kashuk cream bronzer, and I am absolutely in love with this stuff. I totally recommend you to try it. And look at that. Isn't that the most natural looking bronzed contour? Look at that. It just goes on so creamy and nice and blended and natural. I enjoy this stuff so much, and I feel like the brown is such a good color, and like whenever I put it on my forehead, it just brings everything together so nicely. I am a huge fan of this stuff, and it's so affordable, and you can get it at Target. And mind you guys, I will list everything that I'm using in this video down below. And now I'm just setting my under eyes. If you guys notice, I do it in weird order, but I don't like to put anything powder on my face until all the liquid is on there. So then I just set under my eyes, and then this is totally optional, but you don't have to set it. I just like to. It makes my contoured bronzed areas last so much longer whenever I set it with the powder that's the same color as the Sonia Kashuk bronzer. But again, that's completely optional. And then I just set my face with my face powder. And here I am using blush, and I love this color. It's from NARS, and I think it's called Amour. And with my blush lately, I put it far back on my cheekbones, and I just feel like it makes my face and my cheekbones look more defined. Like it makes my cheekbones look more prominent. And yeah, I just been liking the way that it looks. And then, of course, a look is not complete for me unless I highlight my cheekbones, and I'm using this Laura Geller in Portofino on my my Sedona lace fan brush, and I just throw it on my cheeks. And of course, you have to set your face, and once I lock it all in with all the mattifying products that I've used, my face literally lasts and looks flawless all day. And I love this Neutrogena powder for like touch-ups. It completely makes my skin look completely flawless and sucks up all the oil. But yeah, that's the complete foundation routine. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.